everyone. Today I have Kathy with me. We are doing a color on Kathy. I do a 6 double N, and I'm going to show you how I put that on her. Kathy is such a sweetheart. We met, years ago at Conoco. She had found me on my YouTube and thought I lived like out of
far away.
Yeah, far away. She didn't know we was just through. She's from Leamington and I'm from Nephi, and so it was so cool. We both was going in to get our drinks, and anyway, it was so cool. So I've been doing her hair ever since. She got my number, and now we're just super, super good friends and know everything about each other's families and all the things. So I always start in the part of somebody's hair, and then I go around the hairline. And I always like to just take and make sure that I get all these little hairs, and obviously you can't see where you're putting the color because it's so light. So I like to picture where I'm putting the color, so when it darkens, you're not going to have little splotches everywhere. Like you're not just going fast and throwing it on there. I like to just make sure that I take my time and I know where I'm putting it on the sides and all around the hairline. I'm using a 20 volume because we are covering the natural highlighting, right? The gray. I always just call it natural highlighting instead of gray. Some people don't care to say gray. They don't care, but a lot of people do. So I'm like always saying natural highlighting. Okay, so hairline. Again, I like to just make sure where I'm putting this color. So we want to make sure we get all those little hairs. But know exactly where we're putting on that color. Okay, then I go around. Same thing here. Yes. And we go every 5 weeks, don't we, Kathy?
Correct.
Yes. Okay, perfect. Let's see. Okay, so like I said, I like to go around the hairline very first. And then, of course, Kathy's part up top, I hit that very first. I like that to start processing very, very first. Okay, so this is her hairline, and that's where I hit first. Okay, then I'm going to come back through here. Make sure I hit that one more time. So I'm just going to grab my bowl and bring it over here. And then after I go through each little section and add this color on, then I love to take my comb and comb it back through. And that way you make sure it's definitely covered everywhere, that it's saturated everywhere. Okay, same thing on this side of the part. So you can see going back and forth here. And you can see that I'm taking little sections in between to add that color, just making sure that we get that root area really nice. How was your drive, Kathy? Was it good?
Nice, not too many trucks.
Oh, good. Well, that's a plus because usually there's lots, right?
Yep, I only had to pass one semi.
Oh, nice. It is a good day.
Yeah.
Kathy has been a nurse forever and ever. She's retired now, but good nurse and super good grandma. It's a couple little things about Kathy.
So, yes.
Okay, so you can see that I'm just making my way down. And then as soon as we get this all covered, then I will take my comb and obviously just comb through it and make sure that everything is totally covered really good.
Worse.
Okay. Almost getting there.
Good.
We've done quite a few different haircuts on Kathy. We definitely will show the haircut after we get done coloring. I'm going to let her process. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. I just take a comb that's a little bit further apart, and then I just come up through this area around the front. Just comb this up. Give her a little head massage.
Yes,
That always feels nice. Right? It feels good. That's good. I'm glad. This way, you know that it's being saturated all throughout, that everything is blending really well. If you're at home, coloring your hair yourself, that's what I recommend, because a lot of people will just throw their color on. And if they do comb it through like this, they'll notice that it's more of an even color. Okay, then I just take this and I hit the hairline one more time. You don't have to do this. This is just a RaDona thing. I just like to make sure that I get all those little hairs and get it really saturated good. You doing good, Kathy?
doing good.
Okay, sweet. Okay. Okay, all right. Now we have that done. We will go ahead and let Kathy process. I just wanted to give you a few little tips on how we put this color on, and then we will see you for the haircut. Thank you. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. We have Kathy with us. We had just colored her hair. Now I'm going to show you, we are going to trim her hair up. She's been liking the back here just a little bit longer. We used to go pretty short with it, but we're just going to barely trim this. Okay. All right. So now we have that trimmed. Now we're going to start up here. How she likes it, we're going to take this just a tiny bit shorter. We round brush it, and she wears it kind of soft. We do, piece it out a little bit, but just so it shows the cute layering in it. But she does wear it more soft and round brushed. Okay, now back here, we come in, a little bit tighter, but we don't go clear to the scalp. So she has a little bit more length back here, and she's been liking that. But we definitely need to trim it up. I can't believe how much it's grown, Kathy.
Yeah, 5 weeks, it really grows.
Yes, it does. So yes, I'm bringing this close, but I'm not touching her scalp in here. I'm kind of holding this out, but it is on an angle. Okay. Same thing here, holding that out, taking some length, but not clear to the scalp. Okay, gonna hold this out. Okay, sweet. Now we'll come to the sides. Same thing, just point cut into this, take a little bit of that length. Has it been easier to do with a little bit more length in the back? I think so. Good. Just like the look a little bit better too, huh?
Now, next time in 5 weeks, I'm going to ask her to go shorter.
I love that so much. That is actually such a woman thing to do. We like it one time, but we'll change it the next, right?
Sure not. That's cute. Oh, I love that. That's fun. Let's see.
Okay, now I'm going to come up this back and double check it. So if I cut vertical, like I did, I'm going to come up horizontal and double check and make sure there's nothing out of place. As far as like a longer piece. Okay. All right, we're going to push this down. Okay, then up top, same thing. We're just going to come straight across. Take a little bit of that length. Okay. And she parts on this left side, well, your right side for watching. And I'm going to hold this out. We've got our sides good. We tried to go a little shorter on a different cut the last, I think it was 3 times ago, wasn't it?
Yes.
And anyway, we didn't love that as much with her hair type, the way it just poked out more here. So it's kind of fun to just figure out exactly what is good for your hair. And we have found out with Kathy's that we like a little bit of length up here, so there's enough to come down into this. Okay, now we do like it
cut up around her ear, but we like the length right here to come over, so it's forward right there. Can see it. I'm just going to come up, just clean that up around her ear. Okay. Okay, now we'll do this side. So you can see it's not really a total angle, but I am angling a little bit. So I keep this length out here. That's what worked best for her hair. So I don't go straight up. I come out a tiny bit more. So she has a little bit more length here to help that hair, be throw it comes here. Yeah, just kind of hold that hair down. So, okay. Then I'm going to come by her ear, take that down on an angle. Okay. All right. Now for her bang area, we really like this piecey. And come down the side. Seems a little long right there, so I'm going to piece that out. And then I'm going to come and piece these bangs out. Yeah, Kathy styles it really cute. And the piecey bang on her looks really good. Okay, so that side's good. Okay, now, of course, I'm just going to hold out the sides. We need to make sure that we're all the same length. Okay, perfect. Then we're going to come through. We're going to texturize a little bit through, out. This will help it stand up. Okay, enough's enough. And just know your client's hair. If they can use quite a bit of texturizing, then do it. If not, anyway, you'll just get to know your client's hair. Okay, so Kenra Mousse, love this. It gives it's the extra, so it's for volume. So anybody with fine hair or thin hair, this will help. And then I always like to use a volume and lift spray. I just do this around here and then just rub it in good. And then we'll dry it. And you put the trees, the fan brush. You can see I'm just drying this down. Then I'm kind of rolling this towards the front and off to the side. And same this on the side. Then get towards the front. And then up a little bit and then back right here. And then I'll get the round brush and then we'll round brush that. So we'll start here in the back. I would not start round brushing it when it's soft and wet. I definitely would dry it to where it's about 80% dry. Then you can come through. Round brush this. Dumps down into this bottom. How you doing, Kathy? I'm doing good. Hey, good deal. Just make sure it's all dry. You can see how cute it is, just piecey and soft. Okay, so you can leave it, soft if you want. I am going to come over here and clean up by her ear. That's what's nice. There's once you dry it, if anything, is hiding behind the ear or anything, you can make sure that you get that after it dries. Okay, sweet. All right, now what we'll do, take a little bit of the styling paste, rub it in. I'm going to come up through here, piece this out, piece out her front. He's went on some cool trips lately. Haven't yet. Yes, I have. Africa, all sorts of different places. It's so cool. Okay. I'm going to just double check her bing area. Come in front. Okay, now I'm going to back comb. Okay, keeping it. Just gonna spray that. Take the comb and set the hair back into its place. Then I'm going to look at her one more time in the mirror. Feel better? Mm-hmm. Good. Good. One of these days I have to decide, am I going to keep coloring my hair till I die or not? That's so cute. That's cute. It's funny because and I got a lot of ladies out there thinking the same thing. Like, do I still color? Do I not? It's hard to get past that, isn't it? Because it's funny how, it makes you feel better, but you're like, okay, am I going to do this forever? That's true. Hard. Okay, I am going to turn her around so you guys can see. So cute, Kathy. Thank you so much for letting me show off your haircut. And she's such a good friend. She's a cutie. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any questions, I would love to help. Just giving my opinion, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and we will chat next time. See ya.